Good morning, Apocalypse. Probably could cook up a few of these guys, but got plenty of spinach. Throw some spinach in the regular fridge. Now I got the sweet potatoes. Okay, so today I'm going to be mostly unloading this thing and maybe doing some base building, I think, because I've got I got plenty of stuff here. You know, this thing's mostly unloaded. I don't think it's going to take me that long. Might be able to go do a little bit of looting after this. Yeah, all of these bushes are going to have to go, man. They're just in the way and they're annoying. Or maybe that'll be the plan for today, since I've kind of got the food issue sort of dealt with for now. Still on a never-ending quest to save as much ice cream as possible, but cross out Dante's ID. It sounds like those little tink noises are like maybe electrical. Maybe that's a hint that the electricity's going off. Havisham Hotel. Where is that? Oh, okay. Diner in the woods. Okay, well, that seems like that's kind of out of the way. Apparently that's the point, but still. I'm going to end up gardening, I think, in this area. So I'm going to take out most of these. Yeah, I'm going to take out most of these bushes. But generally speaking, what I like to do is have a composter in the middle, and then I will plant things all around that composter. So one will go there. That's going to be the edge of the animal pen. There. Might as well make it even. Yeah, okay. And then another one's going to go over here someplace. I'm guessing about here. So I'm just going to put that down. Maybe move it later. Well, but that guy right there, I can start putting some groceries away in right now. And that was heavy, carrying all that stuff. Oh, did she screw up her foot again? Oh, no. Oh, man. Scratched her thigh. Okay, you know what? Let's get in here. See if I have some alcohol wipes. Yes. This is going to suck again. See, I thought it was this muscle strain from carrying all that stuff. Okay, we'll have to take it a little bit easier on her. Yeah, man, I got to get rid of these bushes. These bushes are just... they're just a hazard. Listen to the radio and eat something. Some spinach, lettuce. I'll eat all the rest of this. Still not a word about the power going out. It's the 29th, though. Seems to me it's got to be within 30 days or something, so that would be pretty soon. Scratched up on, even though the pants are okay. Oh no, they do have a hole in them. Yeah, she should make a cod piece for her groin. Yeah, and getting all this stuff organized is going to be a thing. You'll put the fire extinguisher over here. Sure, maybe in the corner right there. Yeah, and I'm going to grab a gardening trowel and take care of some of these bushes, so I at least have a path to get through here. Using a garden hoe will do it. Okay. This is how I like to do it. I like to have something in the center and then plant 8 squares all around it. There's not a real great necessary reason to do this. I know a lot of people will say you have to have some spacing. And that's true to a certain extent. I've never really had a big problem with plants getting diseased and that spreading to to all the adjacent squares. It's possible though. So generally speaking, I like to do it like this, and then I'll have another square of 8 over here, put something in the middle just for decorative purposes. Same dealio with these guys. And I just think it looks kind of cooler that way. It's not a big deal or anything. From a practical standpoint, it does mean you can, 8 is kind of a magic number when it comes to gardening, because when you're filling up things with compost, your sack holds 4, so you can carry 2 sacks and compost the whole thing. And watering plants works in a vaguely similar way. Depends on how much water you actually have to put in the plants and stuff like that. But yeah, okay. So these poppies can go in there right now. Actually, they're still fresh, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, and I think I might end up just doing some base building today since we damaged our thigh. Okay. Knox Bank. Huh, okay. For some reason I was thinking that was going to be our Knox Bank. Did we cook that? I thought we cooked that squash. Okay, maybe not. I'll eat a spinach. In fact, empty bowl. Make a salad. Cucumber, oregano. As we'll take out a couple of these guys. Okay, today's the last day of July, but I don't think there's anything I can plant. So if I grab a hold of some nails, start situating this place. You know what? I'm going to take the poppies out. I'm going to leave them right there because I think it's prettier. I like them the way I had them. Okay. That's good. Some bushes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy out too. I can't do that with a hoe. To do that with a. Okay. All right. Nails. Well, you know what? I'll just grab the whole thing. Take out this bush. Yeah, well, okay. How close are we in carpentry? It's going to be a little while. I don't know if there's a book for me to read. Need the third book. Do I have Carpentry 3? Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and sit down and read this book. Normally, I would do a little bit of exercising, but with that leg injury, what happened to my reading glasses? I put them in here. I don't know if that's a great idea. What happened to the reading glasses? Thought I threw them on the ground right there. Oh, God, bandage is dirty already. He disinfected it once, but might as well take some painkillers. And read it up. Yeah, if this leg is not healed by tomorrow, then I might end up just doing base building tomorrow. Okay. Just got that done. Little bit late. And we're off to bed. Good night, Apocalypse.